Welcome, guys. Sean here with BlueRidgeSilverhound. Hope everyone's doing well. We got breaking news. Just finished within a minute ago. We have the first confirmed sale of a 2023 piece silver dollar that is accompanied by this limited to only 200 signed copies. They call it the director strike first day of issue. So it's actually a certificate of authenticity and a congratulations card. So it's two separate things signed by the mint director Ventress Gibson. This is serial numbered 197 out of 200. Both the coin and the certificate and the COA, actually all three of these items were slabbed by PCGS. So the coin is a Mint State 70 first day of issue, as you see right here. It's even got all of the relevant information that ties in this specific coin to the congratulations certificate and the COA. So it's 197 out of 200. And kind of to give you a little bit of backstory of what this is, when there was this whole publicity event where the mint director, Ventress Gibson, actually had pressed the button to strike up some of these coins, and she actually did this thing of like, hey, how about we do this? I'm gonna go ahead and strike up these 200 coins on me, which is pretty much pressing a button, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sign these certificates, and they came randomly in your package. If you had one, if you had purchased one of these coins, you had a shot, albeit kind of like lottery odds shot, I believe. Actually, it's not too bad. 275,000 of these were made. There were 200. Geez, now you're gonna force me to do some basic math here. So if there was 275,000 divided by 200, you had a 1 in 1,375 chance of actually scoring one of these certificates. Now the thing is, um, the mint director was at the Pittsburgh A&A show, and they actually had a drawing for, I believe, some of these certificates. So I don't know if all 200. I don't think all 200 were used for this. They withheld 10 or 20 of them for the A&A event. But in any event, people were absolutely crapping on these things. Like, who cares? But at the same time, it's like it was cool. There it was like very split right down the middle. It was 50-50. People thought it was a cool little thing. Of course, the mid director didn't have to do this, but she understands the collectability to of something of this magnitude, that they actually just did it on the fly. Like, hey, let's go ahead and do this. I don't think she had to gain any sort of legislative permission to do something like this. She just said, let's go ahead and do this. And it turned out to be a very popular thing. People were, cracking open their boxes because you could have ordered up to 25 of these. So the more you ordered, your better your shot and your odds are of getting one of these. So, Mint State 70 piece dollar by PCGS, really cool. So here's actually the images of the COA and the congratulations card. All right, and they were both encapsulated by PCGS as well. I think that's pretty cool. It seems like a little bit excessive, but for the collectibles kind of like sake of this whole thing, I thought this was cool. Now, the last time that they had done something like this that was, I guess, more recent and more meaningful was actually on the 2019 S enhanced reverse Silver Eagles. All right, which actually, if you guys remember, those things were ridiculous. Not only on midday, but afterwards, the ramifications of that particular one coin is far-reaching. It became a much more scarce coin than, for a longest time. It was always the 1995 W Silver Eagle Proof. That was the big dog. Now the 2019 S enhanced reverse kind of took over that throne a little bit. If as far as if we're looking at mintage numbers, but I can't help but think that this is really cool. And I am sure you guys had already seen what the price tag was. $5,805 and 55 cents was the sale price of the coin and the COAs. With a buyer's premium, it's ended up being 12.5% higher than the $5,800, which that's going to be somewhere close to like $6,500 by the time it's all said and done. So a pretty giant sale here on this one, and I think a lot of people were interested. Well, the signed director strike card and all that stuff sounds really cool, and the overall sentiment was that it's just not going to add a whole ton of value, you know. And here we are, a live sale coming to fruition on a coin and a thing that happened about 45 days ago, ended up killing it. And in case you guys are wondering what this coin and what a standard mid state 70 first day of issue proof peace dollar, rather, these are the unk coins again, what the comparison is, here's one that sold also tonight, same grade and all, for $146. Okay, and then buyer's premium, you're probably talking about $165 or something like that to own the coin. I'll throw in a little bit of my personal crusade quest on this. I was actually the first whatnot streamer to sell both the Morgan and Peace in mid state 70 um, on the platform. So it graded coins, of course. But these are very fun coins, in spite of what the overall kind of attitude is toward it. Some people are certainly still salty on these coins, considering how things went back in 2021. But now was the whole Venturous signing publicity stunt thing with the signed card, kind of like a last ditch effort to save this. No, not really. I mean, they would have sold out, the uncirculateds, which have a glaring lower mintage compared to the proof coins, which I believe are still available on the Mint's website. And then, of course, there's always going to be the upcoming set, which I believe is going to drop in November, and that's the two coin reverse proof set, both Morgan and Peace, all in one presentation. Will the Mint director do something special with that? I don't know. But as of right now, there are none available on the Mint website. So actually, the set has had, I think, more positive Raven reviews. The Mint director strike, affair certainly helped it in a way. And then now we have, the first confirmed sale of over $6,000 with the buyer's premium. This is something really special. So yeah, I figured I'd hop on real quick to talk about the coin that sold tonight, and to help kind of set the stage of what the, I guess, the expectation of this compilation will be. It seems to me that you would almost have to grade it, right? To maximize the true profit potential of such a endeavor. I mean, you could certainly still sell it raw, with the COA, with the congratulations certificate and the coin. How much that will sell is anybody's guess. I don't want to speculate, but what we do know is for the graded example and everything all encapsulated, $5,800 seems like a lot of money. Will the others kind of begin to, if there are others that come out into the marketplace, will we see the prices kind of dip a little bit? Because this might be more of a FOMO case than anything else. I don't know. Again, this is all speculative, and it's gonna be a wait and see moment. And the only thing that would give me doubts as to whether that this coin and its accompanying paperwork will end up going down in value. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it, considering that we are kind of like going into the fall months here real soon. And as we know, the coin market from a numismatic level generally tends to pick up some steam during this time every year. So I don't know. We'll see. This is a pretty big event here, pretty big news coming from greatcollections.com. Just a really wild sale, 62 bids, and a very big price tag. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry to seem so scatterbrained when I talked about this one. I was just kind of thrown for a loop that it did sell for this level of money. For a coin that in just a mid-state 70 slab is 150 bucks. So there is a lot of value here, lots of value with that certificate, and it's easy to see why people are kind of clamoring to own one. But that's it, guys. That's all I got. Thank you guys again. Monday market report will be coming Monday morning, and I hope to see you guys there. Take care. Have a great evening. Keep on collecting. And my coinaholics, I will see you on the next coin video. So long.